The USAID Resilience Anchors Project works with Rosella and Kalahari melon growers and collectors harvesting baobab, marula, mongongo, resurrection bush, and fever tea, also known as zumbani, from the wild. We met with some of the businesses buying these products from communities we support in Chipinge, Bikita, Chiredzi, Binga, Wange, and Kariba districts of Zimbabwe. Today, we are at the River Brewing Company in Victoria Falls.
So a few of our directors were home brewing as a hobby, and because they liked it so much, they decided to start a brewery here in Victoria Falls. So some of them quit their jobs, some of them didn't, but they moved took a trip to Victoria Falls, found a space, and here we are.
So I think the main idea was, in craft is to bring local ingredients in. And Zimbabwe, with its incredible soil and range of indigenous botanicals, was just kind of beg and be done. And I think a lot of beer, we honor great beers around the world, like Belgium's the motherland for great beer, and California IPAs and English tradition. But for us, craft means local. So we want Zimbabwe in a glass is our #1 goal. So we started to play around with different botanicals. And there's some that work incredible, like the Resurrection. And there's some that don't at all, which we drink in very small batches to test. But yeah, I think that was the main breakthrough.
Here at the River Brewery, we've got 7 main botanicals that we use in the brewing process, for the non-alcoholics and the craft beer. We've got baobab, the resurrection plant, and the blackjack plant that we use for beers. And then on the non-alcoholic side, the sodas, we've got hibiscus, baobab, ginger, zumbani, and makoni.
Yeah, my favorite's probably Resurrection. I love the story of the resurrection bush, the idea of renewal. Yeah, it's when it rains and everything, it's the first bush that turns green instantaneously. And even when we do our tours, we show people, we put this in this morning, and by the end of the day, it's green. But also in the desert landscape here, the dryness of the edge of the Kalahari sands and everything, it's also like renewal and a lot of zim. When you come out of that and you get that first rain and you see that resurrection bush, it's exciting. And fortunately for us, it's fantastic. Fantastic in beer. But we brewed it probably, for months upon months to find a hop that balanced with it. So the thing about botanicals is you want to taste them in a beer too. You don't want to go, oh, that's got zumbani on it, or you want that flavor to come through. So trying to pair that with malts and hops takes a while. It's hard to find the combination, and unlike other beer, you can't just Google and go, I want to make a saison from this region, and it'll give you tons of recipes, because the beer community loves sharing. Which is a cool thing. So I'm hoping someday a small home brewer like I was for years makes a resurrection at home.
There's a lot of curiosity about the ingredients, because obviously people, especially with the tourism industry, everyone is so aware and more conscious about travel and supporting local. So when they hear that we support local farmers with the ingredients that we use, that's always a bonus. But then also just having a genuine, original, unique craft beer that you won't get anywhere else in the world, made with local ingredients, is just a bonus.
Mufandi chimuka unokoiwa unodamburwa 10 cm dzekumusoro. Ndo makaoneka kuti 10 cm idzodzo ndo mune kudya kunodiwa kwakapfuma pa 10 cm idzodzo. Unotemwa kana uchinge waoma. Normally unokoiwa kubva muna August kusvika muna November, mvura isati yanayo, wanyatsokuoma, mutota wese unenge uri muchidanda ichi wapera.
Well, as you can see, it's very authentic, rustic vibes. We want everyone to feel at home when they come here. It's a place where you can come listen to music. It's a place where you can come have a lunch with your family. You can play with your partner, with kids. It's very family friendly. So the whole vibe is welcoming everyone.
So I tried this beer. This was with the Resurrection blend. It was really fruity. Yes, it was a great beer, good taste, and I think it's like for us in Germany, it's like a summer drink. You know, you can drink it every day, and it's great taste, and it's not too strong. You know.
Well, I think that everyone is always talking about, local is great, local is lacquer, but this is as local as it gets. You've got homegrown indigenous botanicals being used to make beverages, craft beer and non-alcoholic sodas using the Zambezi River water right here in our own country. And I think that is an amazing thing all on its own.